Uh-oh, I just shot my cover. That was poor planning. Poor planning. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Salvage. I'm 7-Foot Dust Bunny, and today we are going to be trying to rustle up some drones. I've got a few points of interest to look at around here. I'm also having a look at this junk storage drone, just purely because junk storage drones in the past have had for us things like T4 extenders for small ship, so that is something I very much would like, because I only need one more. There's the few points of interest still around down here I want to have a look at, which I have flags on in the map, but I will get to those after I deal with this junk storage drone. Now let's see, I thought I had rockets. That is problematic. I'm sure I made some. Did I not? That could be a problem. I might need a different ship. In a minute, we'll get over to the junk storage drone, and then I will bring you in when I get close and start to disable it, because I need to check my ammo. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to try it with the rockets and see what happens, but I'm not sure this is going to work. Okay, I fired those. They did not go where I expected. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's try that again, just for a second. So I fired the rockets. Okay, and that was more than effective. In fact, that probably blew up more than I wanted to, because I wanted to blow up just, well, just that central thruster and the core. I could have done with the other thrusters because I kind of want them. Let's have a look here. Ooh, it's way over here. It's kind of like it's turned around. I passed it. Oh, I've probably blown up the warp drive too. No, the warp drive is intact. The core is not. The thrusters are not. Let's see what we had in here. Oh, that is less than impressive. Let's grab that. Let's stick my core on here. That is not really what I was hoping for, I'll be honest. A cannon turret. A cannon turret is meh. I can make these. Yeah, that's pretty meh on the list. So I will grab this. Obviously there is pentaxid, not pentaxid on here. There might be some, but there should be also like a pentaxid tank on here. But I'm pretty sure it didn't show that it was salvaging that for a second. I'm pretty sure there's nothing too exciting in any of these cargo boxes either, unfortunately, which I'm having a bit of weirdness on. Can I? Thank you. Oh, that's nothing. What is going on here? Some weird hitboxes going on, like there's something there. No, okay, weird, with a capital W. Okay, so we got enough thrust from that to upgrade our braking thrust. As you can see, that's an extra, I think it's 10 thrusters on the braking side, so hopefully we will stop a little bit quicker now. I don't know why I'm going in here. I should be going in up there where the control system is. Still not sure if I'm going to put some more like downwards thrust or side thrust in somewhere along the way. She handles alright for now. I'm not, I do want super lift sort of capabilities though, because it might be interesting as we head down onto the planet later, to see if we have any issues there. Oh, I clearly have left my salvage core on board, because it's still green. I'm going to grab that and then I will investigate these flags. I'll bring you back in if I see anything interesting. Okay, so most of those were space trash. The junk was not actually protected at all, which was slightly disappointing. I was hoping to have something. This is a trading station, a different kind of trading station to that we've normally run into. It's not factioned, so assumably it is dead. And we're going to investigate and see what we can find here. See if there's anything worth having. Let's see if we can tuck ourselves a little underneath to maximize our Wi-Fi coverage. And then we're going to go in and see what we've got. Right. Okay. I don't hear any bad noises. That's a good start. It doesn't even appear to be on. Must switch on main power first. Stupid question. Do you have a core? You appear to have a core. Or even better, as I've switched to the thing. Yes, you appear to have a core. Okay, let's go up and see if we can find said core, or find main power, or find whatever. Oxygen, oxygen. Some grow plots, some plants even. The plants are actually even alive. So we can even pick those plants. Vegetables, berries, vegetables. Don't mind if I do. I actually need to harvest my my main plants as well. That's just reminded me, because I always forget. And then I'm just like, oh, I need to get food for stuff, and then I realise I haven't actually harvested my plants, which have been sat there unharvested for ages. So let's have a look up here, what we got. A shutter door, and okay, another shutter door. Okay, kind of intrigued. We're kind of in the bowels of the ship here. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm expecting to find a loot container or something. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're in core territory. Let's start. Okay. That was not what I thought was going to happen, but nonetheless, I'm assuming this seems to be owned by Salvage, so I'm assuming I can just note foreign core must basically blow it up. Not a problem. Consider yourself blown up in a second. Done. Blown up. Right. We shall install our own core and see what this station has. We can obviously turn on power if we wanted to. We're probably not going to. We're going to rob the oxygen for a start. Though we're not coming up short of oxygen at all. We're not really coming up short on fuel either at the moment. POI ultra rare. Well, I wouldn't have called that ultra rare, but I'll take it. I'll have a quick look through the drop downs here, see if there's anything, but it all seems pretty basic. Never say no to salvage charges though. And never say no to scrap, especially exploration scrap, because I think that's quite handy. Alright, anything else? Closets with some food. The one thing I haven't done, which I've been meaning to do, is I haven't installed myself the next augment. And I can't decide whether to go back for the survival augment, which was actually really good. Really liked the survival augment. Or to try something different. Holy crap, there's a lot of fridges. Okay, I might just skip through these and save you the view of me just collecting all the food. Okay, well, I'm quite well stocked in food now. Missing ammo? Missing ammo, you say? Missing ammo? I have at least one ammo. I'm sure I have more somewhere else. Ammo repository? Yeah, a bunch. There we go. 10. How's 10 ammo? So we'll grab these normal containers, and there was a bunch of repair stations, so I'm gonna grab those because they sell, and we'll just have a look around, and I'll see if I come across anything wonderful like a loot container or something. I'll bring you guys back in and I'll show you what I found. But if not, I'm just gonna go through and rob all the juicy bits. Okay, so there were a few bits of loot there, quite a few bits of food, a few meds, well, quite a few meds actually, and not a vast amount of anything else. I didn't find any loot containers. If there was, I missed them. But so far I have found nothing. Few bits worth selling, fuel tanks, stuff like that, but nothing too exciting all in all. So this leaves us with the one direction left to go, which is down onto the planet. As I say, I've not been able to rustle up anything in the way of a space drone, which is a little disappointing, but nonetheless it will be what it'll be. It's going to be dark here purely because we are on the night side of the planet at the moment. Just coincidence, but you know, these things happen. So that is a big derelict CV right there. Discarded pulse laser, not to be sniffed at. Small junk vessel, blah blah blah. But we're actually going to come down and land. I am hoping to be able to scout around here and pick up, in fact, over by that little junk vessel seems quite flat, so maybe I can park there, and that might actually have some of the T2s on there. So we're going to park up here. I'm going to turn off our thrusters, turn off our turrets and weapons. I don't think we'll be needing any of those. We'll probably turn off our shields as well. Everything else we will leave on. That leaves us with a nice long run time. Oh good god. And we're going to have to scout around. One of the things I want is, if I'm not going to be able to do the space drones, which let's face it, I'm no longer in space, so space drones are off the menu, we need to start looking at the other quests we need to do. Now, exploration, we already know that we need to go to the nearby system to continue that. So medical is what we're looking at. Medical, we need to resume this one, and I believe we just need to make the health packs. Now, hopefully, if I've got this right, 411 maintainer mentioned that all the health packs will be small, so that will be fine. I do not have to worry about whether they're small, large, or green or blue health packs or whatever. They will all be the small health packs that I need to make for the quest. So that's all good. Ooh. And now we're back into green mode. But I reckon one of the things we needed for that was alien thorns. We must be able to find some alien thorns around here somewhere. I'm going to go a collecting. I'll save you guys the green mode because we should be getting some light soon, in about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll bring you back in. Ooh, okay, I'm here. I've just been running around. Something is shooting at me. Ow, ow. Okay, ow. Okay, that is not cool. My guess is a Zoraxian scumbag is shooting at me. Let me just think. I have switched into my scout armor, not the combat armor, because yes, hello. Uh-oh, I just shot my cover. That was poor planning. Poor planning. Poor planning. Poor planning. Shot my own cover. Excuse me, just a second. Ow! Ow. Try not to shoot your cover, Sevs. Try not to shoot your cover. Ow. Ow, ow. 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 Okay. Little bit panicking I was going to die there. May have been just a little bit worried. I mean, that Xeraxian guy is quite the sharpshooter. Let's try... There he is. Let's try and shoot him this time. A freaking Xerax laser dude. Quite the bastard. But otherwise, I've been going around picking up some various bits. Nothing too exciting. Apparently, sun goes down in 14 minutes. I can't say I'm over enamored by the sun shine. Must say it seems a little bit less than I was expecting in terms of sunshine. I guess it's worth not forgetting that there are Xeraxian scumbags around, because apparently there are. And apparently they'll be shooting at me whenever they get the opportunity. I had repaired the armor, and I was looking fairly good, but that really hurt. Yeah, I'm going to carry on hunting around because I haven't found any alien thorns, which I was hoping to find some, to be honest, because they're what I need. I found some. There's a Xeraxian guy around here somewhere though. He was up over that way. And he shot at the ship as I passed overhead. But there are definitely some alien thorns here. I have found a few. Not a vast number in this savanna edge biome, but I have found a few here and there. There you go, there's another one. But I think I need to get a bunch of these, quite a few. I can't remember how many it takes now to make one. I'm gonna have to double check. Let's have a quick look. Let's plonk those in the fridge, and we can have a quick look in the old medical tab here and see what it takes to make them. So if I'm making these, I need an alien thorn per. So I need a minimum, minimum of 10. Which I will hopefully be able to gather around here. So lead me to it and we'll see. Fun game. Look, I'm being chased by a bunch of raptors, but they can't get me because I can fly. So here, raptor. Here, raptor. Let's stack the corpses up. Where did you go? They've run off. But yeah, I found a few more alien thorns here, which is why I'm in this area infested by raptors. There's a few more alien thorns here. I've been using my sort of low-level flying ability to hover around and see if I can see stuff. But it seems to work. What I should have probably done is brought the hover vessel, because one thing I have noticed is it is a lot harder to spot these things from the air than it is to spot them when you're on the ground. And at least if you're going along on a hover vessel, it would be a lot easier to spot these kicking around than it is if you're flying. Yes. So found another junk storage en route. We're currently pretty much just to the south of where the TARDIS is. We're going back there next. We're going up through. This is another one of these with the pentaxid. Someone who saw it at the end of the last episode didn't realize what it was, but you just zap it with a like salvage tool. Preferably, obviously, the better salvage you have, the more you're going to get. But that comes out with a shit ton of pentaxid and elemental pentaxid. I did pick up a short range warp drive en route as well, but this thing should probably have a shield now, and then we can work on having enough core for some extra weapons. But a shield will let me just take, you know, a random hit from a dickhead with a rocket launcher, which is always handy. So I'm going to now head north. There are a couple of junk storages to the north, so that's another good reason to head north as we head towards our ship. Okay, so junk storage number 1, is weaponry. I'll take it. Thank you. And junk storage number 2 is over this way. So junk storage number 2 is, ooh, more thingies. I can't carry this. I need to mark this because these I need these. They make my ship cheap to run. So we are marking this one and we'll be coming back for this. So this is statues. So we'll grab that and we will mark it both here, and then we'll mark it with a waypoint and put statues there as well. Because then I know where to come back to. Because junk storages don't show up on the map, so you always need to remember to mark them. So we'll get that one done. There's another junk storage on the way back and we'll see what that is. But statues will be very useful. Okay, so the next junk storage is solar panels. Goodbye. Not interested. Do I even put an X on it just so I know not to bother? There was one last junk storage here in the darkness. In this bit of land looks kind of weird from the air. I think it might just be the way it shows up in the sort of semi-darkness, but I couldn't resist checking it out. Oh, even more of that. This is awesome, because this just means having tons of pentaxid available to me, and tons of elemental pentaxid, which I use to make the bullets for my sniper rifle. So I just like the fact that it means I'll have shed loads of bullets. Go away, Ripper Dog, I heard you. Now we need to go back over to our ship, which is over there. I'm just gonna coast out around over this way because there's a few interesting little things here. So I'll just fly over and see if there's anything good, like these small vessels. You see, I quite often want to take a look at them, see if there's any like big thrusters on there that I want. In fact, this is the same one that I got shot in a long time ago, because this has a public core for one, which I can switch to private, and it has a bunch of other bits, he says. But this is the same one that very early on in the series I got really shot up in. Oh god. It's in a slightly worse state, and I'll grab that core. I'm not going to bother with the rest of it. But yeah, happy memories of the death loop. Okay, so successful trip, I'm gonna say. And if we go to the TARDIS, we want the fridge. We want to move all the perishables from this fridge over, because I haven't protected enough or left the power on, so they'll all go off. I don't want to put those in there. Oh well, I've done it now. Let's just switch the TARDIS back to the TARDIS that way and fix that, because I want those in that one, and those can go in there. And that's mainly because I want to be making the small health packs. So we now have 22 there, so that should be enough to make some small health packs. Oh, the other thing while I think about it is, let's just clear all the loot out of there into, let's just chuck it in the loot box for now. Yoink. But we have had a bumper run of things like pentaxid here. I mean, if I go to, we should have a pentaxid fuel thing here. That's gonna fill that up. Something rotten. That is excellent. We've got so much pentaxid there. And cold stores, we now have over 500 elemental pentaxid. I am very happy with that. That's been a very successful little scout about, really. We'll bring some of this other bits over, and not that one. I don't know why that food's in there. That food shouldn't be in there. That food should be in here with the other food. Don't know why you're there. A few more other bits I need to sort out, but we'll get to that. In the meantime, I will have a look at just checking this one for repairs, because I've taken a few hits, and I will set up and finish the health packs, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I harvested the garden. I've started categorizing some of the loot and things, struggling a bit due to just sorting out space and things like that. I need to chuck a bunch of these in things like trade goods, because we've got loads of them. See what we can get rid of. Things like repair tools are going to end up in the deconstructor. But very soon we should, he says, we should be hitting, we've got 9, we should be hitting the completion of at least medical rank 2. Now, I've never done medical before, so interested to see what comes next. And I don't think we get any points though for ranking. I think we get points by reading consoles and things like that, so that's a little bit of a pain. I could do with some more points for sure. How close are we? Almost. Come on, come on. Yay, you've achieved rank 2 of medical. While ointments and pills are effective against most common ailments, the most serious conditions can only be handled by injections or advanced medical equipment or medical kits. The easiest of these to craft are injections. Craft 4 of each type of the following injections: antibiotic, antitoxic, antiparasite, anti-radiation. Medical injections require fire moss scrapings which can be found in swamps. I should actually have. Yes, yay, more medical supplies. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I don't think we get any extra unlock points for that until we get to the point where we can take 500, which hopefully we will be reaching fairly soon. So we need antibiotic, antitoxic, antiparasite, and radiation. So, okay, let's craft. Oh, I need to, oh god, I need to unlock them. This could be a pain. Right. So, antitoxic, anti-radiation, antibiotic, and anti-parasite. She was the least popular of all antis. Right, here we go. So we want... Ooh. Alien Plasma ZR1 3. That might be harder to come by. Alien Plasma. I'm not sure I've got how much I've got of that. ZR1. Oh no, 3. That's not too bad. Okay, I've got plenty of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh my god, I'm going to use a lot. 4 of those. They all use 3 ZR1. Because then I'm going to run out. They do. That kind of sucks. Because I'm going to run out of that then. Because I don't think I've got enough. I don't think I've got any in the claw either. No, I don't. Let's have a quick look in the scrapper and check there as well. But I'm pretty sure I haven't got any in anything. That is upsetting. I'm not going to have enough of that. Where do we get where am I going to get ZR1 is the question. Now I think I can actually make ZR1. You can if you have nitrocellulose, alien parts, which I should have oodles of, yes, and an egg. Eggs, I've only got 5, but nitrocellulose, I should have enough. Nitrocellulose, here, have some nitrocellulose. That should allow us to get that making. So let me get that making, and then we'll see if we can complete this part of the quest as well and see what the next quest is. Let's hope it's not just gathering crap. Okay, so while I have been basically waiting, I've been making some bits for the ship basically, and trying to extend the cargo slightly, which is going okay. I do need to stick that oxygen back in somewhere, which I'm not quite sure where. I think it might end up going in there, but that might actually extend my ammo repository, so maybe not, he says. I need to decide. Oh, congratulations! Yay, there we go. Now you've gotten the hang of crafting medical supplies, it's time to set up your first medical bay. In order to do that, you'll need to acquire, salvage, craft 5 medical devices, a fridge, a food processor, easy. Place them in your base of vessel. Once you've done that, you'll need to stock up your medical bay with various medicines. Rank 3, we have got to there, and we get 500 additional, and I pressed the wrong button. I pressed escape, which KnowItALL has told me enough times does not do good things. So activate the mission. So we've now got 500 unlock points, which is excellent. We needed those 500 unlock points. So that will be that done, and that should have given us a nice juicy... What? I'm sure it just said 500 unlock points. Did I not get the 500 unlock points because I pressed escape? That's going to upset me if, because I pressed escape, I lost the 500 unlock points. Let me just go back to the previous mission I've already completed. I'm sure it said I got 500 unlock points. Did it not? Oh, you can now take advanced training in order to unlock another specialization or gain 500 unlock points. But you can only take advanced training once, I believe. I've already done it. You can't do advanced training again. Ah, lame. Okay, fine, that was me misreading. I just deactivated the mission, which is even more stupid. Let's do that. Let's do that. Good. And I'm going to complete this a second by putting in some more O2. Where am I going to tuck in that O2? Oh, down there. No, that's where the T4 core is going to go. Need to find a place for it to go. That's a steel block, but I think that doesn't... Because I had thought about putting... And I'm still thinking about this, is filling this area with cargo blocks and putting the shield generator up here. Unfortunately, I don't see quite where I'm going to put... I'm going to stick it there because I have no use for that. So there, you can go in there, have fun. Yeah, I'm probably still going to stick the shield generator in that area. I have a shield generator. Yeah, it's a light one, which takes how much CPU? Let's have a look here. So you take 16,000 CPU, which I've got. Oh, you take up a lot less space than I had planned. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. That is less space than I thought, so that actually could probably live there. And I can re-put the blocks back in there that made it look all pretty. Which I will probably do. Either that or you put it in up here. Anyway. I ain't gonna put it in that way around. Maybe. I shall think about it. No, I think I will stick it there. At least that will do for now. In the longer term, I think under combat you can get a heavier shield. Where are you? You are not combat, vehicle combat there. I think you can get an auxiliary shield generator. So that provides additional shield capacity and regeneration, will maintain shield even if main shield has been destroyed. So that one can be made and unlocked, and I think I could probably build one of those. I don't have the CPU for it, but it would be really nice because I have the light shield generator. The auxiliary one would definitely boost the shield up and would be awesome. So I'm going to use some unlock points to unlock that, and at least think about getting that in that gap somewhere. And then in the meantime, between episodes, I'm gonna stack this out with some more cargo extensions to basically fill up this area, make it look a bit like this, and have it looking a bit more tidy, and hopefully carry some more cargo, because we're up to 12,800. We want to max out our cargo on this thing, because this is our little handy looter. But with that, I'm gonna have to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.